Hey guys, I am, if you've been following the channel, I've kind of been into some space games like X4 and, Starsector is one I've had for a while, but haven't been able to get into too much yet. However, it is one that I certainly need to play more. It is a top-down view as opposed to the 3D, which I like because Escape Velocity was one of my favorite games. And I have another game that's like Escape Velocity that I'm going to show off. But, I wanted to get in the Starsector. It has the normal trading, fighting, and then you can start owning bases. There's factions. Things get really cool. So this is episode 0 of these series, and we'll kind of just start with a tutorial here and see how this goes. All right, welcome to the combat tutorial. Let's get started. So moving the mouse around does that. I love the stuff down in the left. I have no idea what any of that means, but it's cool. All right. Your flagship for this tutorial is a Hammerhead class tutorial. First things first, let's learn how to get it moving. You can pause and unpause the game with a space. WASD gets you moving. Nice. Very nice. And C is an all stop. You can reverse. I like the shield. I like the weapon arcs. Ooh, very cool. It feels good. Okay, let's continue on. Moving the mouse pans around your view. You can zoom in and out. Very cool. Ships can strafe sideways. This is particularly useful if you want to move while keeping... Alright, so how do you strafe? Your ship will turn towards your mouse pointer while you strafe, so keep the mouse cursor over the target. I don't quite get that. Ships can also strafe sideways. If you want to move, okay. Your ship will turn towards your mouse pointer while you strafe. Okay, here we go. Let's try strafing. Hold down Shift and A and D. Ah. Okay, so I have a feeling this is going to be important. Whoa, not too close. All right, let's keep going on. Now on the weapons. This one's press 1, 2, or 3 between groups. Okay, now lower left you can see that they're changing. Ooh, look at all those weapon arcs. Ooh. That is cool. Lasers. We got some missiles, I think. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's neat. Bzzz. Very cool. Guided missiles require target. So let's... Okay, so we can lock on. All right, I guess I'm locked on to that. Yeah, I can see the hull. Oh, I can press R. Oh, now it's targeted. Oh, look at all that information. I like the HUD here. R again to clear. Now onto defenses. Most shields. Got it. So right-click to turn on my shields. So flux, yeah, flux capacity, not capacitor. Okay, there's the flux bar. Oops. There you go. So the flux goes up. The flux from firing these dissipates almost as quickly as it's generated. Okay, so shields generate flux too. And while they absorb damage. Interesting. So it's kind of like energy, I guess. Isn't that what flux means? I don't know. Change in energy. So if you lower your shields, you can put out more firepower, basically. I see the flux. Yeah, the flux went up. Interesting. So I got it. So you can't keep your ships up forever. Interesting. So I took my ship shields down. Flux goes down. Okay. Flux maxes out. Okay, my shield's overloaded. The whole ship is overloaded, so I can't fire or raise shields. But I can still maneuver, so engines shouldn't be affected. Yeah, so I can still maneuver. Oh, now I gotta wait for the overload to end. Cannot do anything. All right. Vent. That's neat. All right, flux is down. Oh no, been paired by a couple frigates. It's gotta sit there and take it for the tutorial. So we do a point defense lasers. That's awesome. I love when games get this detailed. Yeah, it would be tough to target all those missiles manually, so let's see. You can set any group to auto fire, making the weapons identify and attack targets on their own. Oh, I like that. Control 3. Very cool. Now we're not getting them all. Each ship has a special system with an active ability. Interesting. I don't know if I like that. I'd prefer it all be customizable. Like, a ship shouldn't have a special ability. I would love to build my own ship, but that's not what they're going for. That's fine. Let's see what they're all about. Accelerated ammo feeder greatly improves weapons. So there's a cooldown. So we gotta press F. All right, so that's the basic combat tutorial for this. Interesting. I like what I see so far. Let's do the fleet command. This looks cool. We'll do a fleet command. At the start of the battle, you have to decide what ships to deploy. Recovering after deployment costs supplies. Usually you don't want to just deploy everything. To deploy ships, press the reinforcements button. Alright, we'll deploy them. So they got deployed. Now you give them assignment. This kind of reminded me of Gratuitous Space Battles. If you remember that game. That was a really cool game. So capture some objectives. Alright, interesting. I wonder how this will actually play out in gameplay. Capture is down here. Capture. A nearby frigate is automatically assigned. That's cool. That's really neat. To pan around, right click and drag. Okay. Okay, don't press tab yet. I almost pressed tab. Yeah. I almost did it. That could have been disastrous. So doing assignment costs command points. Interesting. But also gives the command, also it's command channel. While it's open, giving orders is free, but creating new assignments still costs points. Okay. You can also manually assign a ship to perform a task. Select one of the other frigates. Right-click on the comm relay. An assignment appropriate to selection. Alright, so it looks like they're already set to capture. Okay, great. Unpause. So, I don't... Alright. You can keep an eye on each ship by selecting Show Video Feed. Where's that? Show Video Feed. Oh! Very cool. You can escape by pressing escape. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, I got a kind of weird spot here. I don't have any icons. Tab? Oh, there we go. So that's what tab does. So let's go back in the video feed so we can cycle through. That's cool. Tab opens the command UI. Uh-oh, we got enemies. Let's give a couple of orders to make the battle go smoothly. Okay, so now we're going to give orders to the fleet. The enemy cruiser is tough. Can I click on this? Can I do it? R? So I can target it. Is that the cruiser? I don't know what ship this is. Oh, there it is. Rocket cruiser. Well, look at all that information. That is awesome. All right, so avoid. Good. So if we can do eliminate. There it is. And they'll all attack that. That's highly impressive. You might have noticed that you're not directly controlling a ship at the moment. This can happen if you don't deploy your flagship or your flagship is deployed. Let's transfer a command to the hammerhead so you can pilot yourself and play out the rest of the battle. Very neat. So it's still doing it on its own here. Okay. Where are my ships? Oh no, I'm about to... I got a problem. Where are my ships? None of my ships did anything. Help me, ships. All right, let's... So we tab. Let's tab. Oh, they're attacking it. Okay, so I'm supposed to be avoiding this guy. So let's get back over here and let's go back to the ship here. We want to go back to the main target. We got heavy mortar selected. That guy's slow, so we can... I'm trying to get over to help. There we go. So we're almost there. Ooh, this is a colorful battle. Very nice. Let me in. I want to fight some of this. Think it takes some punishment. Whoa! And the... All right, now time to vent. Whew, that was a bright explosion. All right, so this guy's going to capture, and we're going to take on that new ship, the other ship. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. And I lost the tutorial. But that was really cool. This game is insanely detailed. And, you know, I can't wait to see what the full game is like, if this is what you can do in the game. So, that's it for episode 0. We'll get started with real playthrough soon. Thanks for watching.